Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect. Let's continue where we left off. And last time, unfortunately, Leroy Jenkins died. Now, admittedly, that's pretty silly of the game because that's just cutscene incompetence. If a member of your party gets knocked out during the combat, so their health is 0, they just fall unconscious, and then they get revived after the combat is over. And yeah, this doesn't happen. So that's a bit silly. Another thing that I discovered just recently by testing things is that if you look at the top right corner here, it gives you some info and it says untrained for some of the things, and it doesn't say untrained for some of the others. So for example, if I take out the assault rifle, it is hilariously inaccurate because I'm untrained. But if I take out the shotgun, it is in fact quite accurate. It's accurate enough to be used at mid-range, and it gets even more accurate as the thing aims for longer. So this is pretty cool. I didn't know that, because if you go at the squad, you can see that I have not added any points into shotguns, and in fact shotguns are already, well, not yet unlocked anyway. And also, Kaiden doesn't have any sort of weapon talents at all, and yet he is trained in pistols. So this is very good to know. So I can actually use shotguns right off the bat. And since I'm here, let's invest our points that we got last time. So I definitely want 1 in charm. And I kind of do want to get shotguns as soon as I can. Yeah, so let's invest in pistols. And marksmanship is fairly close by. So this gives me damage by 8%, accuracy by 14%. And for Kaiden, I want decryption. Yes, decryption is pretty much lockpicking. So you do want to have as much of that as you can. Also, journal dated, so let's see. Continue to dig site. Jenkins is dead, but you have to press on to the dig site. Okay. So we got some drones there. At this point,
area secure.
We are really ill-equipped to deal with drones, because Shepard is a biotic specialist, and Kaiden is also a biotic specialist. And drones are not affected by biotics, because biotics works by changing gravity, and of course drones can fly. So that's really not ideal. And we only have 2 people in the party. So yeah.
Hostile contact.
Okay, drones. More drones. So first of all, I want the pistol. Second of all, I want to get to the edge. Oh. Uh-oh, he lost shields. Alright, so you guys are annoying. Let's take care of them. Sabotage, in fact, works very well on get-rid-of drones. And warp.
Burned our buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay. Also, this is the radar, and it shows if there are any enemies around. So yes, warp does work quite well on enemies. It deals damage over time, and just deals damage too. And sabotage overloads enemy weapons and burns them for minor damage, but that totally destroys drones in one shot, so that's very nice. Okay. You can sprint in this game, but only for short periods of time. Whoa, Kaiden is really low on health. But I don't think I really want to waste ammo. Medical rather. So can I put things? Yes, I can. Interesting. So for example, this looks suspicious. If I put a thing here, I can see something that's pointing here. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's been a while since I last played the game. Also, weapons do not have ammo. If you see the counter at the lower left corner, they overheat, and then you cannot fire for some time. But they don't consume any ammo, so that's nice. Okay, upgrade kit. High caliber barrel and shield battery. Yeah, so this was indeed indicated on the map, so that's cool. Let's equip things. I also read on the wiki about how things work here. It turns out that damage protection is in fact a percentage of the damage dealt that is reduced from our health. Well, the damage dealt to our health. So first enemies have to go through our shields, and then for every point in hit points that they reduce, this is the percentage that gets reduced from that. And this is our shield count, and this is pretty much damage protection, but for tech and biotic skills that enemies use on you. Shield battery. To generate kinetic barriers, combat suits rely on capacitors to store energy from a generator. The greater the capacitor storage, the more potent the barrier. Plus for a shield. Shield recovery, I think is recovery time, so I do want the shield battery. That will pretty much double my shield count, which is really nice. So you can have a shield regenerator. And then we also got something... Yes, high caliber barrel. Fires larger rounds for more damage. However, the rate of fire is slowed and the weapon will overheat more quickly. Plus 10 damage, minus 20 rate of fire, minus 20% heat absorption. Well, actually, this is pretty good for my shotgun, because I don't care about rate of fire and heat absorption. The thing is, you don't fire your shotguns all that often, and they deal a lot of damage on contact. You just need to wait for the right time to fire it. So this is good. Also, since we're on shotguns, let's read about them. Reliable and efficient, Earth-based Han Kadar has become a major supplier to the system's alliance military. Their weapons are considered stock quality at best, though their armor lines are generally recognized as above average. Yeah. Starting gear, not the best. Shotguns have a slow rate of fire and high recoil, but can inflict massive damage to multiple targets at close range. Yes. So this is the whole idea, really, for vanguards. You want to use shotguns as often as you can. And that means getting... Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Okay. Kaiden, you might want to get into cover or something. That's another Geth Recon drone. Warp. Nice. Alright, I need my shields to regenerate, please. Yes, good. Okay, that's sprinting. You can only sprint when there are enemies around, because it only makes sense then. Although I wish they would also allow sprinting when they're not around. Okay, now there are enemies somewhere. I would like to get close to them. Whoa! Oh. Okay, there's a Geth recon drone right there, and there's another one right there. But that one is almost down. So, okay, I cannot use warp right now. I can ask Kaiden to use sabotage on this one. Probably a good idea. And I will focus on that one. Okay, nice.
I think we got him, Commander.
Yes, I think so too. Oh yeah, and I also now have full Medigel. Okay, and that's interesting. Kaiden did not heal, even though we are done with the encounter. Medkit. Yeah, he didn't heal. Interesting. Is this a hardcore difficulty thing? That very well might be. And yes, I got all the Medigel back. So that's fine. Okay, I want to look at the map. Okay. Question is, am I missing anything? Hopefully, no. Yeah, doesn't look like it.
Prime will never be.
Oh snap. No. I need some cover. What am I looking at? Okay, Kaiden, get out of the way. Oh no, oh no. No, no, no. I'm not at the right place. Okay, there's Ashley Williams. No, gets in this cover. Okay, so you guys did all the work. Okay then. Oh, there's another upgrade kit too. Awesome.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us, Link, and I will make your face the greatest in Koridai.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Alright, party member get. But let's investigate. So first, before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Routine patrol. Okay.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Alright. Then, how about Geth?
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Yep.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Yep. Alright, how do you know about the beacon?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Now, that kind of makes me wonder. They were sent to secure the beacon, but we were sent to secure the beacon too. I thought this was supposed to be top secret, and only on a need-to-know basis, so what? That is weird.
What happened to the researchers at the dig
I don't
site?
know.
Okay, that's the same.
They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Okay, haven't seen an Nihilus. Alright, let's go.
Move out.
And I got a Banshee 3 assault rifle from Elan Stress Control. Paragon +4. And some codex information about the Geth, I bet. Alright, well, that was that. So the crate I was about to get.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Alright. Radioactive rounds 1 and hammerhead rounds 1. And 1 grenade, that's right, we have grenades. Keep forgetting that. Also, Ashley is trained in everything. Awesome. And also a crate. Light armor, human, Scorpion 1. Alright. Yes, she has 4 skill points. Assault training. Doesn't look all that good, really. Soldier. Might be worth adding 1 point into that for 3 health per second. But this is awesome. Overkill. Long burst of accurate assault rifle fire. Rifles, first aid, assault training, soldier. Yeah, so add 1 to soldier and 2 more into assault rifles, because assault rifles are very nice at pretty much any distance. And our equipment. So now we got another kind of armor. Light armor, human. And it's better in every way. Yes, because it's from Han Kadar. Their armor is above average. So, equip it and transfer the upgrades. Alright, now we have a new look. And yeah. And Ashley here has Phoenix from the Deserta Foundation. Medium armor offers an increased level of protection, but also increases movement penalties affecting weapon accuracy. Soldiers need extra training to wear it. A biomedical firm, Certa made its fortune eliminating several genetic diseases endemic to human populations. The Foundation is renowned for its humanitarian efforts and refuses to produce weapons or similar offensive products. They do, however, offer basic protective or utilitarian items ranging from armor to omnitools to bioticams. A thing that is not noted here is that Certa Foundation armor in fact regenerates your health. That's pretty awesome. It's also pink. Alright, I do have grenades, but I don't remember which key I bound grenades to. Probably should figure that out. Also, I have ammo upgrades, hammerhead rounds. It's designed to flatten on impact, increasing the amount of physical force transferred to the target. Okay, so it's easier to knock enemies down with that. Radioactive rounds. These rounds are stamped with a minuscule amount of radioactive material, inducing low levels of radiation sickness in targets. Targets get minus 15% cooldown reduction. Longer cooldown for enemies. Force for shotguns is in fact pretty good. And I'll add radioactive rounds to my pistol. Alright, cool. Let's continue going through this. And make sure we did not miss anything. Also, nice, I have 3 shields now. Oh, and...
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
yeah. Welp. Okay, so far it's clear. Aha, Geth. 4 Geth, oh dear. What do I want to do with them? Warp is always a good idea, because in addition to dealing damage over time and dealing some initial damage, it also makes enemies, well, their armor lower. The Geth are interesting in that they rely on shields and they have low armor, so once we go through their shields, then things work out quite well. But I can also see that there are several Geth there. Okay, so first of all, warp. Ah, they deployed a shield. Okay, one of them is down. Alright, now can I make use of my shotgun? I think I can! Hahaha, nice. Okay, there are 2 more of them left. Switch back to the pistol. Alright, there's one of them right there. How about throw or singularity? Let's use singularity. What that does is this. Enemies start floating in the air. Alright, there's only 1 left. So I should be able to hunt this guy down. Fail. Level up. Nice.
All targets down.
And yes, once we get an all clear, that means we can save. And the shield stays here, so we can use it. Haha. Awesome. Indeed. And there's a crate. Ah, there's the dig site, which we can investigate. But I'll take the crate first. Thank you. A new pistol, a new assault rifle, and a new sniper rifle. Nice. And...
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here and must have been moved.
what?
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Any survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, well, that sounds like a good place to start looking for the beacon. It was transported out. Wow. Hopefully it was by our side. I still want to open this crate, though. The game keeps trying to take my crates away from me. No, really. What? Did I just lose a crate or something? If so, that's silly. No, wait, I did get the items from the crate right when I went up to it. That's right. Just activated that thing, too. Alright, well... we'll continue investigating what is up here later on. I also have to think about where to put skill points into. So for now, let's go... well, first, look at the journal. Investigate research camp. The beacon has been taken from the dig site. Maybe you can find clues by investigating the nearby research camp. Alright. But the codex. And what I want to do... is, yeah, go through weapons, armor, and equipment, since we're in action right now.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Yes. Body armor. Good for protecting your health. And shields.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
It also doesn't protect... oh. It doesn't provide protection against someone coming up to you and punching you in the face. Which is why that's actually a pretty good tactic if you're facing an enemy with a lot of shields. Because it only stops very fast particles from entering the armor. Alright. And we have upgrades. The development of practical... what? Manufacturing? Or is it supposed to be manufacturing? I think it's manufacturing. The development of practical manufacturing omnitools allows modern militaries a great deal of flexibility in equipment loadouts. A vast number of field modification kits, or upgrades, are available for common equipment such as weapons, armor, omnitools, biotic amps, and even grenades. An upgrade kit typically consists of less than a dozen unique parts and an optical storage disk. When loading into an omnitool, the OSD provides all technical specifications required to manufacture the tools and additional parts necessary to install the upgrade onto another piece of equipment. Assembly is typically modular, and installation can be completed in less than a minute. Since omnitools are designed to use common battlefield salvage materials such as plastics, ceramics, and light metals, rendered into semi-molten omnigel for quick use, it is quite possible for a trained soldier carrying upgrade kits to customize gear on the battlefield to fit the current tactical situation. Yes, mods. Pretty useful. And they use slots, so if you have more slots, the more mods you can use, the better your equipment is. Okay, so that will be all for now, and I will see you all next time. Later.